We're about to see 108 kilos of hulking humanity. That is Claudiu Istrate from Italy. He shot to worldwide fame last September, made it to the final of the K1 30th anniversary openweight Grand Prix tournament, knocked out Mahmoud Satari, a messy, controversial win over Sina Karimian before losing to Chinese Drago Lutsar in the final. Istrate is a monster, massive upper body, hands are cannonballs, and he's not afraid to throw them. A guy who looks to knock you into next week and do it early. The legs are the weak spot on Claudio. His gas tank could be a concern, but if he hits you clean, you will starve to death rolling. Claudiu Istrate.
In the red corner, coming from Morocco, please welcome Nidal Bchiri.
There is a lot to like about this man, Nidal Bchiri. The soldier, he's a Moroccan trained out of the Netherlands, and we all know that combination. We all know the most famous Moroccan fighter of all time, Badr Hari. Also trained by Nick Hemmers out of the famous Hemmers gym. The bad boy Errol Zimmerman in his corner as well. Nidal Bchiri, 191 centimeters, also 108. Stomps his way to the ring to take on Istrate. Now, Sina, I've got to ask you about Claudiu Istrate, who earlier this week on K1 Battlecast podcast said, I'm calling out Sina Karimian for a fight at 95 kilos. How do you feel about Claudio? You're about to commentate him. I know that you and him are, well, let's say you're not friends.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. I don't like to talk about the fighter behind him, but whatever he want, which kilo he want, I'm ready for that. It's okay.
Do you think he could get down to 95 kilos like he says? That he says he wants to fight you at 95.
I don't think, but he's very fat. But doesn't matter, you know, he loses fat. He better work on his stamina, I think.
His beard alone weighs 10 kilos, so he better shave the beard down first of all to get the 95.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got to ask you though, Sina, we talk about the hands of Claudio, they are cannonballs. How hard does Claudio hit?
He was good, he had a good shot, but you know I'm better than him.
Those are fighting words from the former Cruiserweight K1 World Champion, Sina Karimian. And Bchiri has already worked up a sweat backstage. He is absolutely drenched here, the soldier. It's always a good sign when a fighter enters the ring with a sweat. They don't come in cold. Istrate prowling back and forth. The stare down between Istrate and Bchiri. Can Claudio light the fuse and fire those cannonballs in the opening round? Michael Chabello, Sina Karimian with you. Istrate in the black trunks, Bchiri in the white trunks. Big overhand right to a left hook early from Istrate. Double jab, right hand, body shot from Claudio.
He looked more thin.
He has leaned out for this one. Says he's coming for Sina at 95 kilos, but he's got to get through this tournament tonight and punch his ticket to December 14. Inside leg from Claudio. Left hand again from the Italian battering ram. Active with the hands, as we expected, and Bchiri's got to go for the legs of Claudio. All boxing begins from the soles of the feet and travels up the body to exit through the fists. If you want to slow down a boxer, you've got to take out their legs. Bchiri can't stand toe-to-toe and play a punching game with Claudiu Istrate. I don't know why he is not going to Claudio's legs.
Yeah, I think so also, but Claudio more sharp and more fast.
Big overhand right, the cranium cracker from Istrate. Southpaw to orthodox, bouncing around the balls of his feet. Looking in good shape here, Istrate. A high check from the Italian.
Yeah, I think he trained good for this tournament.
Turning back kick from Bchiri, the Moroccan. Two-punch combination, step across outside leg kick from the Grizzly. Overhand right to Istrate.
Still, I don't know why Morocco doesn't calf kick on...
I don't think he's thrown one leg kick yet.
Yeah, he didn't do any.
It should be the game plan, and it's Istrate who's throwing the leg kicks instead of Bchiri. Caution there from the clinch.
Exactly, I don't know why.
There's finally a leg kick from Bchiri, the first one to the outside lead thigh. 1 minute to go, first round. Istrate's round so far. Uppercut to a left hook, thought about the liver shot. Claudio shakes it off, checks the low kick, body shots from Bchiri. Jab to body again from Bchiri. The opportunity is there for Bchiri to throw the right leg kick, and he's not doing it. Now he finally hears me and goes downstairs, but there wasn't anything to it. There's no torque, there's no pivot. I can't believe the corner is saying to engage in a boxing contest with Claudio.
I think he's scared of his punch, that's why he cannot do the kick.
Jab from Claudio. Controlling the pace of this fight so far. Good turtle shell defense from Claudio. Wild right hand, Bchiri. Claudio covers up again. Now rifles in the hands. And a wild left hook escapes him. 1 round down. I'll go 10-9 for Claudio Istrate, Sina.
Yeah, he become more sharp and his boxes get more fast and more sharp, and his guard get better. But still, he should work on his leg, because he know his weak point is leg, and everybody know.
You know you're going to be in trouble when he hears you called him fat.
Yeah.
You welcome trouble, don't you?
But I think the winner of this fight gonna be to final.
Well, Claudio Istrate was a pre-tournament favorite. On K1 Battlecast, I did say he was my favorite on this side of the draw, and that Ivan Bartek was my favorite on side B of the draw. It has been all the handiwork of Claudio Istrate. It's been good hands so far, good combinations, tight boxing from Claudio.
Exactly. You know, when I fought with him, he was more open, and when he punched, he get the guard down. But now it's better. He punch, and after he get it back to the guard.
Claudio is listed on our notes here at 108 kilos. There's no way he is 108 tonight. I'd say he's already down at about 101, 102.
And I think he's also work on his stamina.
No signs of slowing down here for Claudio Istrate. Let's see if Bchiri goes to the legs of the Italian. Good parry there. Istrate looking to counter off that right round kick. Jab from Bchiri, needs the right hand for company. Outside leg kick Bchiri, that's more like it.
That's why he has to do.
And you saw already after that one leg kick, a little ginger on that lead leg was Claudio.
Yeah, only right kick.
The upper body of Claudio is immense. You could screen a movie on his back. That carpeted back of the Italian. Good high check there from Claudio. The lean back, the spinning back fist, the short right hand from Bchiri. Claudio with the knees, can't clinch though. Referee Onari keeping an eye on it. Pressing the envelope there, Istrate. You can throw knees under K1 rules, you cannot clinch. And you see Bchiri now has twice gone to that lead thigh of Claudio.
Yeah, and he also do some block.
Uppercut from Claudio to a left hook outside thigh kick. This is a better round from Bchiri so far. Needs to go back to that lead leg of Istrate. Body shot from Istrate. Wants to stay inside the phone booth with Bchiri. There's the leg kick again from the soldier, Nidal Bchiri.
But again, I see the Grizzly stamina goes down.
It's like a video game power bar. It was full at the end of the first round, and now it's gone down to about 60%. Step through knee from Bchiri. but can Bchiri lift the pace? Can he really force Istrate and bring him to deep water in the third and try and gas out the Italian? Outside leg kick again. I'm really surprised, though, Cena, that he hasn't, I think it's 3 or 4 in this round so far, to the lead leg of Claudio. Every time he's landed it, he's hurt Claudio.
Yeah, I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt and he's changed the guard.
There it is.
You should do that only.
I agree. The game plan should be solely chop the lead leg of Claudio Istrate.
Yeah. Only a jab and kick.
And Claudio's not in fantasy land, folks. Claudio knows the leg defense is his weak point. We spoke about it with him on K1 Battlecast this week. He said, voice, even if my legs are hurt, I'll make it all the way through to the final. He knows that opponents are going to target his legs, but Bchiri needs to do more of it here. 10 seconds to go in this second round. Much better from Nidal Bchiri. Loading up again the hooking punches from Claudio, but it's not the work rate the Grizzly had in the opening stanza. Cena, how do you score that second round?
I think the second round is going for Morocco fighter. He was better.
10-9 opening round, Istrate. Unofficially, we'll go 10-9 second round, Bchiri. 19 points apiece after 2. Wherever you're watching live worldwide, let us know how you're scoring it, folks. Drop us a note on social media. Claudio Istrate, the hands, and Bchiri needs to go after that lead thigh. We cannot emphasize it enough.
He do the jump knee like a featherweight.
We know that many of you are watching around the world. A big hello to Chris Gary watching live in Houston, Texas. Also to Sandy watching live in Ireland. Shout outs and Cheerios coming through on our social media feeds. This will be interesting. For the right to fight, Kadir Yildirim of Turkey in the semi-finals. Istrate showing signs of slowing down in the second round. Bchiri hasn't fought the smartest fight yet. He's got to go to that lead leg. Overhand right from Bchiri. Found nothing but air. Istrate trying to frame off with that left hand. The right falls short. Fakes the right hand. Body shot from Istrate. Bchiri takes that right hand between the eyes, shakes it off and says, you've got to do better than that, Claudio.
Still, I don't know why he doesn't use the calf kick, low kick. I don't know why the corner doesn't say to him.
And the guys from Hemmer's Gym, you couldn't have a better corner behind you. They know the game, they know it intricately. There's finally a kick to the quads. Step through knee from Bchiri. That seems to be the favoured weapon of Nidal Bchiri, the step through knee off the left leg. Claudio's a little more flat-footed now. The Grizzly takes in a huge chest full of air. But you see that Istrate is slowed. It's not the barn burner we saw in the opening round from Claudio.
Yeah, he still has a problem with the stamina.
The window is open here, Cena, for Bchiri to put it on Claudio. Claudio's backed himself against the ropes, another sign of fatigue.
Yeah, he always do like this.
Spinning heel kick, the Leko buster there from Bchiri. Folks, you can't see it at home where you're watching, but Cena Kareeman has a smile the size of a boat at the moment, running across his face at seeing Istrate, who challenged him earlier this week on K1 Battlecast. Cena is smiling at seeing Istrate fading here in the third.
Yeah, that fight he was 30 kilo heavier than me.
Says he wants Cena at 95. He's got to get past Bchiri here. 1 minute to do it. He took the first round. Bchiri took the second round. Will Claudio go inside the phone booth here in the third and final? Front kick there from Claudio. Turning back kick Bchiri, looking for the body of the Italian Romanian. Claudio glances towards his corner. They're barking instructions at him. Outside leg kick from Bchiri. He's got to keep going there. Got to keep hacking away. And Istrate's got to pull the trigger on that overhand right. He's got to let old Nasty out of the bag with 25 seconds to go. Body shots from Bchiri, right hook upstairs. Two-punch combination from Claudio. Final 10 seconds. Claudio uses the rope for assistance. Inside thigh kick. Bchiri at full extension. We are going down to the judges in quarterfinal number 2.
Wrong game plan for Morocco fighter.
I agree, completely wrong game plan. If he had gone to the legs of Claudio, I have no doubt in my mind he would have dropped him.
Of course, after like a 5-7 kick, he gonna give up. Easy game plan. But I don't know why he is put a lot of punch on his guard.
Errol Zimmerman in the corner wearing the tank top with the great late Ramon Decker. A product of Hemmer's Gym, of course, Ramon. His brother Nick Hemmers from Hemmer's Gym. But the late great Ramon would have been disappointed not to see more leg kicks from Nidal Bchiri. We're about to see who wins this one. It could be an extension round in case of a draw. May very well happen, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, after judge's decision, we are going to the extra round.
Yes. So I thought it would be an extra round. I had it 10-9 Claudio the first, 10-9 Bchiri the second, 10 all drawn final round. The judges saw it the same.
He goes out.
Claudio's left the ring.
Yeah, he left the ring.
Well, hold on, he doesn't want to continue, or is
he's a problem.
He's misunderstood, or is he upset?
I think he has a problem for stamina, and he just left.
Is this one over? Is Claudio saying he doesn't want to fight? Has he misunderstood what's happened here, Claudio? He's coming back.
Oh,
he's angry.
Like
he's angry.
Yeah, he thought he won the fight. He thinking he won the fight, and he don't believe the judgment. He left.
Oh my gosh! Claudiu Istrate is walking out.
No man.
Claudio, I've never seen this in K1 history. Never have I seen a fighter walk out. Cena, what do you think about that?
Man, I told you, he has a problem for stamina, and he couldn't continue the fight. That's why he left the fight.
This is unheard of. This is unheard of in the history of K1. I have never seen a fighter walk out of an extension round. This is unbelievable.
Just I saw one time that Jerome Romanian also, he still left the ring.
Cena, I'm going to say something now. I don't think you will ever get a rematch with Claudio, because after a move like that, his career in K1 is in danger.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, it's, you know, you are a fighter. You have to be, if you want to die, you die in the ring. You cannot leave the ring like this.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice.
And you know what, Cena? I get it. We always said that Claudio's gas tank was a problem, but he did not look that gassed out.
Yeah, man, yeah. I think I don't know.
Was he pissed off with the decision? He thought he'd won it. And you know what? Hey, you didn't lose. You still had an extra round to go.
Yeah, man.
Get in there and knock the guy out.
Yeah, man. It's like, you know, in my fight also, I was angry because he always looking for an excuse. He got his ball. He put his mouthpiece out like 100 times. But now he couldn't find any excuse. He left the ring.
We may have just seen a fighter commit career suicide before our very eyes. I've never, ever seen that before. Never. In the whole history of K1, in my history of commentating this sport 30 years, I've never seen a fighter just walk out like that.
That is not nice. That is not nice. You are a fighter. You have to stay there, man.
My goodness. We are just flabbergasted, as I'm sure you are around the world. Bchiri advances to face Yildirim in semi-final number 1. Claudiu Istrate, let's recap it again. Had a great first round. He won at 10-9, no doubt about it. Second round, Bchiri came back. He won at 10-9. Third round was an even 10 points apiece. The judges saw it the same as us. They awarded an extension round. No sooner had the extension round been announced than Claudio was out of there.